Speaking of New York, why is Chris Jericho the king of New York, Brian?
Because he's bored. He needed another gimmick, another stupid thing to try to trademark, I guess. Because he's bored. I mean, everything at this point is like Jericho trolling all the people that don't like him, which outnumbers the amount of people that do like him. So it's a kind of self-defeating process here, but this is terrible. And he's, by the way, he's plugging the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, which is either Friday or Saturday. I don't even know when it is. It's this week.
Well, yeah, well, that's the thing is you spent like 3 minutes looking at Chris Jericho waving with fans and going around to various New York landmarks or pieces of real estate or, you know, the fucking pizza place or whatever on the street. And he's doing a goofy voiceover of this gimmick of, you know, why I used to be the king of the world. Well, now I'm the king of New York. And again, there was very little fucking promotion of a point of, I'm going to be here for Ring of Honor. We're going to be 3 nights in the Hammerstein Ballroom, whatever the fuck. It was just him being goofy, posing on video around the streets of New York.
Yeah, King of New York, by the way, it was the New York fans that were the first ones to chant, please retire an NDA at Chris Jericho. That started on Long Island. Those are New York fans.
And could he not be live in Washington, D.C. because the authorities might have a problem? Because his wife was at the insurrection 4 years ago come January 6th. So
well, they don't just nail your spouse for that. They get you, not your spouse.
Well, maybe he might have been hauled in for questioning.
He's Canadian. He's Canadian. He's Canadian. He could start some kind of big thing between the countries.
No, he's got dual citizenship. We've got the right to spank him too.
Can we give him back? Do we have the right to give him back to Canada and force him to stay there?
It can be revoked. You know, that's why I'm serious. Wait, you know what? No, that's serious because his mother was a Canadian, father American. He had dual citizenship. I know this because when we brought him into Smoky Mountain Wrestling, Lance did not. We had to get him papers. We didn't for Chris. But if you had some kind of dual citizenship going on, would you let your wife go to an insurrection of one of those countries on the theory that maybe it might be revoked on one side? We never thought of that before.
You know, the other thing, too, is he did the voiceover of this thing, and it really made me think of, he's done a lot of voiceovers on Dark Side. He sucks at doing voiceovers. And I know why they got him to do it, because of the tax credit, because he's Canadian. Well,
exactly.
Half Canadian. It shouldn't even apply to him.
He's half Canadian.
See, that's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. He's not even a real Canadian.
He should only get half the tax credit.
He's a bullshit Canadian. They shouldn't get any tax credit. But he's really bad at voiceovers. He just does not have the voice for it or the delivery. He's really bad at it.